Time now for Table Talks. We welcome in Jastremski and Chris LoPresti. Guys, Knicks secured the 2 seed in the East with that overtime win, which obviously is great. But on the flip side, it means they play the Heat or the Sixers in round 1. CeeLo, would you have rather them be a 3 seed and draw the Pacers rather than this matchup?
I would have, yeah, absolutely. I think most people that watch the NBA and have watched the Eastern Conference, the Knicks, the Heat, the Sixers all year long, and understand where those two teams are at as far as guys getting healthy. Obviously, Joel Embiid just coming back and looking like himself for the Sixers is a big part of that. So, look, you take nothing away from the Knicks. Let me applaud Tom Thibodeau and his crew for handling Sunday's action the way that they did, because it is the MO and the identity that they created for themselves all season long. They stuck to that, and I don't think it would have been genuine had they gone the other direction and played to the standings. They played to win the game, which is great. But, JJ, I think we all can admit this is probably the worst-case scenario as far as all the teams that were in the mix for that 7-8 spot, the Knicks getting into the 2, having to play the winner of that game. I'm not sure of all the teams that were lined up as a potential possibility, you could have picked 2 worse options as far as degree of difficulty.
No doubt about it. It was a crazy day from a standpoint. You had no idea how the dominoes were going to fall, so you couldn't, draw it up at the beginning of the day saying, hey, this is what you're going to do. But once the dust settles and you get to the overtime session, in the back of my mind as I'm watching this great, riveting game between the Knicks and the Bulls, back and forth in the fourth quarter, did this little birdie in the back of my mind say, yeah, it might be better off if the Knicks go and lose this game? Yes, you can't expect Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks to handle their business that way because, CeeLo, you nailed it. It's not in their MO. It's not their DNA. This team wants to scratch. They want to claw. They want to win. But the reality of the situation is their first-round opponent is far tougher, whether it is Joel Embiid in Philadelphia or you're dealing with Miami, who was in the NBA Finals last year and beat the Knicks in the second round. That is a team I want no part of playing in the first round. It's far more challenging in round 1, but, Nikki, the Knicks have their sights set beyond round 1. So if you play in the second round, you will have home court advantage. So there's that.
Exactly. That's that. All I heard today was debates about we want them to win, we want them to lose. So I don't know as a Knicks fan which angle we were all taking.
Being in the building.
Yeah, I know.
They were in the building. They wanted to win.
I get that.
Yeah, I mean, always want to win when you're at MSG. Knicks won 2-1 against the Heat this season, 3-1 against the Sixers, but playoff basketball, totally different story.